Lawrence Early here, and I'm the owner and founder of Early Start Consulting, Financial Literacy, and Education. Welcome. I would like to personally say thank you for you taking the time to listen to my video. I personally have lived in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, for the last 46 years of my life. I was born and raised here. I went to the school districts in this area, worked in this community, and so I can personally relate to the hardships that this area and this community has as far as economics and finance go. I know what it's like to work hard and not have anything left. I know what it's like to have to rob Peter to pay Paul to get bills paid. I know what it's like to come home after a hard day's work, or even working 2 hard days, 2 jobs on a hard day, and see these get rich quick schemes on TV, buying houses and flipping them, starting selling your own this and that, and you can make a lot of money, putting articles in newspapers, and just send me a couple $100 and we'll give you the get rich quick schemes and all the other things. I've seen them all. Now, I'm come to realize, especially after this last recession that has hurt everybody, me included, come to realize that one of the biggest problems that we have in our community is the fact that there's just a lack of financial understanding and education. And I thought about this and I looked into this and I come to realize that it's just not being taught anywhere. It's not being taught anywhere. We're taught about making a lot of money, but we're not taught about how to keep it. We're taught about how to make a lot of money if we have these special skill sets, but we're not taught about how to invest it. We're taught about how to attain things quickly, of course, instant gratification, but we're not taught about how to be successful and build wealth over the long term. And that's why today we have so many issues in our community financially. And so I have taken the time to formulate my company, Early Start Consulting, Financial Literacy and Education, to try to help turn this around, basically in our community. I would like to introduce the opportunity for us, basically as a company, to teach children and young adults the areas of finance, financial techniques, terminology. We would like to develop after-school programs, working with the school districts, develop teaching materials, develop webinars and seminars, and maybe work with the community, financial community in our area that have guest appearances and things of that nature with the school system, working in tandem with the school system to develop a financial understanding of our community and our area, and maybe even our state, or maybe even our country one day. Starting small, starting with the one. We believe that if we can teach these techniques to children over a prerequisite for graduation over a period of 4th grade to 12th grade, teach young adults while they're in their young years, basically 18 to 23 or 25, about the areas of how to invest in oneself, how to determine what something really costs you, the value of time, what the difference between money and currency is, how much something really costs you over the long term, terminology like compound interest and simple interest, how student loans impact you as an individual as well as your community and your society, how to formulate businesses and why doing that is so important, taxes and how they work, and so forth. We would like to introduce all this in a learning format that can be taught, basically be taught in a cascaded fashion over years, following a student, following a child through their progressive years. So when they graduate high school, or they become of age and of adult age, they have this financial foundation that when they go out in the real world and then they start making a half-decent salary, they know the difference between what's really needs are and what wants are, and what's sustainable and what's not financially. That's our prime directive. I thank you for your time. We look forward to working with you in the future. Thank you.